Hey guys, this is Gabriel from Spirit, and today I'm going to be sharing with you guys the winning strategy, literally the only way for you to succeed to your personal brand or to your businesses on Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, on any short form platform right now in 2025, okay? That's the Instagram marketing for businesses and personal brand after we have generated over 5 billion organic views in these last 2 years and a half working on this niche, okay? If you guys see, here's just a screenshot of the platform that we have, 5 billion 100, and I don't need to read this number, but that's just to show some of the views that we have. If you're not sure, just go to our platform right here and you can see by yourself some of the cases. You can go ahead, click on those, and then there's going to be a link in the description as well to some more case studies where you can actually go and see the content that we've been creating with our AI, okay? But basically what we're going to be seeing in this video, first, what is the fastest way for you to fail on your content marketing strategy for your business, right? Now, why virality is a must, and what is the viral strategy that you should use in 2025 if you want to succeed? The triangle of virality, which is basically the basic foundation if you want to go viral with your business. Quick case study here of a video that hit 11.7 million views, and even Hailey Bieber commented on the video. And 5, the offer to work with us. We're very straightforward. You only have one offer with Spreed. If you want to use our platform, work one-on-one with us, get 3 million views guaranteed or full refund in 90 days. That's what we do. It's going to be in the end, but let's dive into the sauce of this, okay? Now, first thing, if you want to fail on social media, on your content marketing, just follow exactly what you're going to see on this script. Follow all of these steps if you never want to go viral and if you don't want to succeed on your content creation. The first thing that you need to do, be selfish. And what do I mean by this? On your page, you only talk about you and your business. And that's what a lot of business owners, they do all the time. They go to their Instagram, they take their phone, and they think that the content should be about themselves. They're very selfish. They're only sharing the office. They're only sharing the achievements. They're thinking that they're making the brand more human, which is true and which is great, but that's the only thing that they do. Right? They're selfish. They're doing that because they have their ego that it looks to look nice. That's not how it works, right? Now, a second thing that is very common to be selfish if you want to fail, just try to sell before giving a lot of value and showing that you are the number one in the industry. Do you think, why am I recording this video? To give you some free value so you can go ahead from now and implement these fresh ideas that we have? Because I know what I'm doing. That's what we've been doing, and you need to do the same. A lot of people, they go to the social media and they posted one reel, they posted 1 week of content, and they go there and try to sell. And you don't even need to be a marketing or a sales genius to understand that in human psychology, you cannot ask for things first. You need to give value for free. And that's the most heard thing. That's the thing that everyone says. But a lot of people go there and they want to sell after 1, 2, 3, 4 posts after 1 week. No. You need to give a lot of value. You need to really position and show why you are the best one, why you are worth working with it. Now, third thing, they want to create perfect feed. I have many cases that, oh my God, people want to have their beautiful pictures and stories and blah, 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 aesthetics. And yes, okay, that used to work in 2015, 2020 maybe, but now 2025, it's coming to a point that it's so easy to make beautiful posts. It's so easy to have very high quality content videos in terms of the editing that's just a commodity. Everyone has that. You're not going to be able to stand out if you're focusing your energy on that. Now, a lot of people also as well, if you want to fail, what do? Just start with hooks that explain who you are and what you do. Hey guys, this is Gabriel, welcome to Spreed, and in this short video of 30 seconds, I'm going to be talking about, if you notice, just this intro that I did, it took maybe 5, 6, 7 seconds of a 30-second video. Can you imagine how selfish I am to think that someone would care 25% of the video just getting to know me? That's not how social media works nowadays. Social media is very straightforward. Just look at Mr. Beast. What Mr. Beast does, he never starts a video saying, hey guys, I am Mr. Beast, blah, blah. No, he says, I have $5 million, I have 15 people on an island, and whoever wins will get like a private jet. He's giving you in 3 seconds the reason for you to stay in the video. And then after you are bought in, he goes and he gives his magic, his sauce, why he's so good at what he does after that. Now, another thing is talk about how good you are without showing how good you are. What do I mean by this? If I come here and I tell you guys, I am the best one at making you go viral, you can say, yeah, Gabriel, okay. But if I show you that we have generated 5 billion views and I have the case studies that you can go ahead and click, you cannot challenge me. Because against facts, there is no way for you to prove something wrong. Maybe someone else have a different strategy and that's completely fine. But a lot of people, what they do, they say, number one, blah, blah, blah. No, you need to show. If you show, then you can say that you are the number one, and then it will make sense, right? Another part that a lot of people do, they don't study their ICP. The first thing that if you want to fail very, very, very fast, you should not study your ICP. You should talk about things that are relevant to you and not to your customer. What do I mean by this? A lot of people, they go to social media and then they start talking about problems that they think are the ones that they're solving. But when they talk to their customers are buying the product for a different reason. So there's no connection. You are talking about things that are not relevant to the people that you're trying to address. And maybe it is relevant, but not on the social media. Maybe it is relevant when you're drinking coffee with a client. So understanding this is really good. If you don't understand, you're going to fail very fast. Use the language and tone that they will not understand. This seems to be pretty straightforward, but I see dozens of times whenever you turn on these lights, put this microphone and these lights here, people automatically change. Do you see how I'm behaving here? That's how I talk to my clients. That's how I talk to my friends. Of course, I don't talk to the clients like this because otherwise it would be a bit crazy. But that's how I talk to people who actually want to succeed. And that's me. I'm not faking to be here. And people try to go ahead and fake on social media. They try to use a language and a tone that they would never use. Why? Yeah. Another thing is to ignore what your customers are actually telling you that they care. I think that's pretty obvious. It's like if someone comes to you and say, I want to buy a bag of rice, and you have, okay, I have a bag of beans, right? Doesn't make sense. And in content, a lot of people do that. And one thing that is really, really crucial is talk only about a small niche that you think is what your audience care about. Now, let me put this straight. Whatever you sell, let's say, now imagine if you sell diamonds and you want to only talk about diamonds on your video, and that's a real case study. We had a client that he sells diamonds and he wanted to find people who would buy diamonds, of course. But the thing is, the moment that you start posting content that is going to find people who want diamond, that's impossible. Now, I ask you, how many people actually wake up every day, or how many people on a daily basis would be interested in knowing more about diamonds? Oh, okay, I woke up today, let me buy some diamonds for me. No one is like this. Even the richest people in the world, they have bigger problems. But the thing is, what are the things that these people, they do around the diamond industry that they would care for? They probably care for Louis Vuitton bag. They probably care for luxurious trips. They probably care for like fancy dinners. They probably care to have like a very good workout in a very nice place with good shoes, good equipment. When this diamond seller positions himself in that niche as the expert and as someone who understands his customer, not from the diamond perspective, but from everywhere, you have so much more leverage to create content. And I'm telling you, I guarantee, it's statistically impossible. Like mathematically speaking, you're gonna have way more results financially and in number of views if you go to the market where it's a bit broader and then you funnel down, then funneling down and then trying to funnel it down to doesn't exist, right? You cannot, like, if you're already on a small niche, you cannot go smaller. But if you are on a bigger niche and you are an expert there, then it's much easier for you to go down and that's fine, right? Now, go against the platform. You just copy hooks from other accounts without even understanding why they worked, which is the worst thing. You forget that social media is a big business, that they need to make money, and that's one of the most important things here. Social media will not make you go viral, will not give you views for no reason. The reason that they do this is because they're making money when they show ads to other people. So imagine, out of 10 reels that you watch right now on your social media, maybe 3 of those would be ads. But Instagram, whatever platform it is, YouTube, whatever, they need to give you 7 really good clips to make you watch the free ads one. Does it make sense? Because if they don't give you 7 good clips, you're not going to stay. You're going to leave the platform and go to the competitor. So when you understand that it's a big business and that if your video didn't go viral, it's not because social media doesn't like you, it's just because you are really bad at creating content. Then you start being a victim and you really try to put effort on addressing things that you can, right? Now, blame the algorithm when the content flops. 99% of the times, the algorithm is never at fault. It's always you. You probably lacked on something. And you post 1 time a week and you hope for results, right? To be honest, there is not like we have a very specific time frame for us to post. It's roughly 4 times a week. That is the best results using our strategy, yeah? Now, virality is a must. You cannot think, oh, maybe no, you need to go viral if you really want to scale. The only option for you to not go viral with your business and be successful is if you want to just have it's a solopreneur case, you don't want to scale that, you want to be at 5,000, I don't know, 5K USD per month, 10K max, you don't want to go above that. Now, why am I telling you that virality is a must? I want you to understand one very basic thing of marketing and sales. In the end of the day, this is a numbers game. The more people that you talk to, the more likely that you are to sell. Now, a lot of people, they say that you only need, I don't know, 5,000 followers to actually sell that. And you can, of course you can. But I guarantee you, any person who is the top in your industry that is very, very successful, that only does that thing without going viral and getting good amount of views. And why is that? Because you're talking to more people. Now imagine on this chart here, you are here, T1, T2, T3, T4. Before the 5,000 views, you're not making a lot of money. You are literally not, because you are not talking to a lot of people. And the worst thing that can happen is you're spending 20 hours of your week to create content only by yourself that's gonna reach 500 people, 1,000 people, 2,000 people. Now, the worst thing is, if those people are loyal audience that's actually watching everything, that's one thing. But I can guarantee you, in 99.9% of the cases, those views are just random people that have never seen you. Because what happens? From these 500 views, let's say, the view is counted when the video starts playing, not when the person watched until the end. So you can go to a video, go to the analytics. I guarantee you, for any video below, I don't know, 30K, the retention on that video is really, really low. Maybe in a 30-second, people are just watching 3, 4, not the rest. So you tell me, yeah, it's fine if I just get 2, 3, 4,000 views on my videos, that's fine. No, it's not. Just look at the retention of this. Do you really think that with your 30-second video, you have 5,000 people watching, they're only watching 4 seconds? Do you really think that you're going to be able to build a relationship with those people that are just watching 4 seconds of your clip? No, because that content is terrible. It's not optimized for social media. And low views just means that no one actually cares to what you say. You can have the best product, you can be the best one in your industry, but if people are not actually watching, if you don't get the views, it's just an indicator that your content sucks. Now, how the cycle of success actually work on social media? The first one, you go viral, right? After a lot of work, you start going viral. And when that happens is the moment that your content, your page is being shown to hundreds of thousands of people. There are cases, one of our record videos as of now have 78 million organic views. So that's like more than countries, right? So imagine you are talking to dozens of countries at the same time. What happens there? A lot of audience comes to your profile. A lot of qualified people and a lot of unqualified people as well. But then what happens? When this new audience comes, they start to know what you do, who you are, and what you can offer. And then the third step is to actually build a loyal audience, because you need to strategically put your profile in a way that people who are going to watch your videos and they don't actually care to what you sell, they're not going to follow you. So to be honest, if you're getting a video with 1 million views, right, that was strategically positioned to just make you go viral, and then people are not following you, that sometimes is really good, because you're not making your audience dirty. Just the views are a little bit dirty, but that's completely fine, because you are building your profile in a way that only people who really cares to what you do, what you sell, how you can help them, they're gonna follow you. Now, that's the cycle of success. You cannot build a loyal audience if the new audience is not coming in consistently. And you cannot have this new audience coming in consistently if you're not going viral. Now, if you want to waste 5 years of your life just trying to create content to go over the barrier of like 5,000 views, that's completely fine. But you're just going to waste time. Your business probably is going to go broke after that. And that's just the truth. Triangle of virality. What is the problem right now? There is so much noise on social media. It became so easy to create content. It became so easy to hire an editor to, produce the most beautiful Hollywood kind of video, that there is so much noise, so much garbage on social media right now. And especially with AI and AI avatars, there's even more. Now, how you can actually break through all of this noise and stand out? Well, there is this triangle, which the first thing in the bottom is what you offer. Now, that's not anything crazy. It's just your expertise, your knowledge, your service, your products, right? Then you have the ICP, what your ideal customer profile, what do they deal with? And the most important thing, the cherry of the cake, what social media considers viral at that point. Now, if you just open TikTok, go to the most viral video in 2021 and try to replicate now, I guarantee you it's most likely that's not going to work, because of all of the changes that already happened on social media. This doesn't mean that you should not go and study what happened before, but you just need to be careful, because social media have some waves. What is going viral right now is not what's going to be going viral in 1 year from today, right? Now, the easiest way for you to really understand this triangle of virality is with a case study. And that's why we brought here one video with 11.7 million views. Now, if you see, this is just one person that has been using our platform for some time now. And I wanted to bring particularly this video here with 11.7 million views that was talking about Hailey Bieber. She actually commented on this video, which was insane. But anyway, this niche, what is the niche? So let's go back to the triangle. The first thing is what you offer, your niche, right? Like your expertise, your knowledge, service, and product. So in this case, aesthetics, wellness, medicine is basically advanced skincare treatments, Botox, fillers, facials, premium skincare products, personalized patient consultations, educational-driven kind of content. So that's what this person has to offer. Her knowledge lies on that. Now, if you go back, what the ICP deals with, and that was all given from herself, the business, right? So they deal majority with acne, pigmentation, aging signs, scaring. They're frustrated by misinformation online. They want some like very trustworthy, expert backed up advice. And they're considering investing in skincare, but they don't know why. So you see, these are the two main things for you to create your content. If you are a law firm, whatever business you are, just think what you offer, just think what are the expertise that you have, then go ahead and think what are the actual tangible problems that your ICP, your ideal customer profile, they have, because then you have a very good foundation. And from there, you need to know what is actually going viral, what social media considers to go viral. Now, if you want a shortcut for that, there is Spreed, which is our platform that suggested this particular take here, right? But if you don't, you can just go ahead and really try to spend like hours studying on social media what is working right now on your niche. It will take a little bit of time, but I guarantee you can just open TikTok, you can just open Instagram. TikTok's much better in this regard. Search the name of the thing that you want, the niche that you want, the problem that you want, the pain that you want to solve, then go ahead. But in this case, she basically wants to attract people that struggle with her skin, right? And what AI suggested to record and to edit and to post that was going viral at that time, the problem of overdoing skincare routine. So this was like last year, and there was this thing happening that there was a lot of people commenting about doing skincare for a lot of products, so on and so forth. And the AI also suggested a hook, because Hailey Bieber is a really good example of that. So the AI suggested a hook. Hailey Bieber is a very famous example of someone who's overdone their skincare routine. And this was the video that was generated. Look at this, just before. The entire video was edited with our AI, right? So that's what we do. Our AI fully edits and strategizes this clip. Let me show you.
Hailey Bieber is a really famous example of someone who's overdone their skincare routine. She has a skincare line and she's been using way too many actives, ingredients, and as a result has developed perioral dermatitis. And that is the biggest consequence of using too many ingredients in your skin.
So this video by itself, if you check, got 11.7 million views organically, no paid ads. It got roughly 488,000 likes, 2,300 comments, 12.9 cents. And if you see, Hailey Bieber herself, the wife of Justin Bieber, commented on this video. This was last year. So just imagine how crazy this is. This is a doctor that offers products and consultations to people who struggle with that pain point. She helps people that struggle with that. And then she creates a content positioning herself of the expert that has the knowledge to share about it, and mention this very famous celebrity that suffers with that as well, so that she can bring what is familiar to the audience, what is not, combine everything in the triangle, and then actually blow up her social media. And then Hailey Bieber commented. So imagine, you're talking about the content that your audience cares. You're positioning yourself as an expert. You got 11.7 organic million views only on TikTok. On Instagram, I don't even know, but it was like millions of views as well. Now, what do you think is easier? Do you think someone is more likely to trust and buy from you after they watched this video, or a video with 2,000 views? A video with 2,000 views will not even have these comments. No one will be watching. Now, you need to be completely insane to think that you're not going to be able to do anything with this view. Do you understand that? Look, the power of going viral on social media. Going viral on social media with stupid dances and all of this for entertainment is not very helpful. But if you position yourself as the expert, it's impossible to not make it work. Do you understand that? So yeah, that's pretty straightforward. Now, for you, how do you implement this in your business? Look for the problems. Look for your expertise. Look for what is going on right now. Look at this video that I showed you. Look at the edit. If you just want to go ahead and copy by yourself, I don't know, hire an editor, try to copy this. I can guarantee you it will not get 11 million views because this was done with AI. The AI created 20 different variations of the same video before posting. It's literally insane. The work that someone would take like 2 weeks to do it, it did like in 5 minutes. If you're until now here and you found that this was interesting and helpful, now what we actually do, we have an AI platform that compiles data points from over 5,000 videos with more than 1 million views, and it strategizes and fully edits and fully scripts as well all of your content. So these are just some screenshots. If you want, just go spree.ai, you're gonna see the platform. And here it's pretty straightforward, but this is how the video came. So imagine this doctor went to the studio, recorded for 1 hour, and then she got 20 different clips of 15 seconds, 30 seconds. So, and what is our offer? So that's done for you, and basically we guarantee you 3 million views in your content in 90 days or full refund. And what is it included? First, you're gonna get the brand on value strategy, so that you can really create this specific triangle to your specific company, your offer, what you do. You're gonna get unlimited scripts with hooks, questions, and topics. You're gonna get coaching one-on-one on how to actually deliver the scripts and the videos on the studio. You're gonna get access to over 75 global studios as well that we have around the world, our partners, so that you can record with this amount of quality. We handle the full recording from the beginning to the end. You're gonna get 63 fully optimized viral clips. You're gonna track, analyze, send monthly reports. You're gonna get a dedicated success manager for support 24/7, and you're gonna get access to the platform with a private dashboard to monitor your growth and to get also some feedback for this. Now, it's a true handoff. This is a one-time payment. So if you're a business owner that want to get like some awesome results, like these ones that I just showed you and the case studies that we have attached here as well, just click on this button. If it is still available, it's because you are actually taking on new users to the platform and new clients. So if you're serious about growing your brand and dominate your industry, now is the time. You can just go ahead, click the button. Otherwise, I see you on the next video. Hope this was helpful, and I can guarantee you, if you just watch this, understand the basics, you're gonna be able to crush on your content. Not as good as this one, but it will work. Cheers.